Hey everybody, Chihiro here.
Daniel here. At a restaurant. Okay, so what will we be learning in this lesson?
In this lesson, you will learn how to order at a restaurant.
Therefore, this conversation takes place at a restaurant.
The conversation is between Mike, Susan, and a waitress.
The speakers will be speaking casually.
Okay, let's listen to the conversation.
Hi, how are you doing tonight? We're fine, thanks. How are you? Great, thank you. I'm Sally, your waitress for the night. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Sure, I'll have a Heineken.
And I'll have a glass of red wine, a Merlot. Okay, a Heineken and a Merlot. Are you ready to order food as well, or do you need some more time?
Well, this is our first time here. What do you recommend?
The most popular items on the menu are Sally's Spicy Steak Deluxe, which comes with fries, and finger-looking good chicken fingers with celery and cream cheese.
They both sound great. Why don't we get both?
I'm open to that. Okay, so that's one order of Sally's Spicy Steak Deluxe and one order of finger-looking good chicken fingers. How would you like your steak?
Rare, please. No, make that medium.
All right. Can I get you anything else? Yes, 2 glasses of water, please. Coming right up.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Joey sitting over there?
Your friend from grade school?
Yeah. Hey, Joey!
Steak and finger-looking good chicken fingers. Now I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, Daniel.
Well, that's probably true. You know, restaurants can bring so much confusion if you're not used to how the servers talk.
Or the usual ordering pattern for that matter. The thing that most confuses me is the whole tipping rule. Did you know that travel books tell you how to tip? Good thing they do, otherwise people would be so confused.
Oh, right. I guess that can be confusing if you don't have such a thing in your country. You know that the servers make lots of money off of that, right?
Yeah, which is why they always do their best to be friendly and keep you satisfied.
And if we take a look at the dialogue, it's common for the waiter or waitress to take drink orders right away as soon as the customers are seated.
Right. Then they usually bring out the drinks and then either take the orders then or come back in a few minutes. They usually have a recommended item, which could be a personal recommendation or a recommendation by the restaurant.
That's right. Okay, so let's take a look at the vocabulary for this lesson. The first word is
Waitress.
female restaurant worker who takes customers' orders and serves the food and drink.
Waitress. Waitress.
The next word is
Spicy.
hot flavor, seasoned with spice.
Spicy. Spicy.
The next word is
Deluxe.
of better quality than the others of its kind.
Deluxe. Deluxe.
And now we have
Fries.
potatoes that have been cut and fried.
Fries. Fries.
And the next word is
Rare.
cooked for a short time so that the meat is still red.
Rare. Rare.
And now we have
Grade school.
children's school from grade 1 to grade 8.
Grade school. Grade school.
Next is
To recommend.
to endorse, to speak well of, to suggest.
To recommend. To recommend.
And the last word is
Popular.
liked by a large number of people.
Popular. Popular.
Now let's have a closer look at the usage for some of the words and phrases from this lesson.
The first phrase we'll look at is,
Can I start you off with something to drink?
this is usually asked by the server to the customer when taking the order for drinks. Variations of this phrase include,
What can I start you off with?
or,
Can I start you off with anything?
if you still struggle with some English vocabulary, listen for the key words, start you off. But don't get too comfortable because they might throw you off with anything to drink.
That's right. Okay, now the next phrase we'll look at is,
I'm open to that.
this means that the person agrees with an idea. It can also be used in non-restaurant situations. For example,
Hey, do you want to rent a DVD instead of going to the movie theater tonight so we can eat junk food while we watch it for a cheaper price?
yeah, I'm open to that.
Daniel here is agreeing to my idea.
Right. Note, however, there is no such expression as, I'm closed to that, to mean that the person disagrees.
Right, good point. So, are you open to the grammar point for this lesson, Daniel?
Sure, why not? Let's take a look at phrasal verbs in this lesson. Most verbs are single words, but phrasal verbs have 2 or more words. The first part is a verb that has its own meaning when used by itself. The second part is an adverb, which is usually 1 or 2 words which come in the form of a preposition and sometimes changes the meaning of the verb, or makes it informal.
In the dialogue, the waitress says,
Can I start you off with anything?
the phrasal verb here is start off, which means to begin in a specific way. Another phrasal verb from the dialogue is,
Coming right up.
the adverb up in this phrasal verb, come up, doesn't change the meaning of the verb, but makes it sound more casual.
Here are some examples of commonly used phrasal verbs.
Hang in there, things will be better.
And
We ran out of toothpaste, so we need to buy some.
here the phrasal verbs are hang in and run out. These are phrasal verbs that cannot be separated from each other. Hang in means to stay positive and keep trying. Run out means to have nothing left.
Okay, the next 2 examples are,
Ross made up the story.
and.
Connie handed in her paper.
These 2 phrasal verbs, make up and hand in, can be separated by a noun. So, Ross made the story up and Connie handed her paper in are also both correct. Make up in this case means to invent a lie, and hand in means to submit.
And one last example.
The manager thought it over before saying yes.
The last phrasal verb, think something over, must have a noun or pronoun in between it. This phrasal verb means to consider.
Phrasal verbs are challenging since there are many, and a different preposition coupled with the same verb can have a completely different meaning. So, we strongly recommend that you learn them little by little as you come across them.
And we also recommend that you look at the lesson notes in the PDF for this lesson to help you out. Okay, that just about does it for today. All right, until next time.
See you guys later.
Hi, how are you doing tonight? We're fine, thanks. How are you? Great, thank you. I'm Sally, your waitress for the night. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Sure, I'll have a Heineken.
And I'll have a glass of red wine, a Merlot. Okay, a Heineken and a Merlot. Are you ready to order food as well, or do you need some more time?
Well, this is our first time here. What do you recommend?
The most popular items on the menu are Sally's Spicy Steak Deluxe, which comes with fries, and finger-looking good chicken fingers with celery and cream cheese.
They both sound great. Why don't we get both?
I'm open to that. Okay, so that's 1 order of Sally's Spicy Steak Deluxe and 1 order of finger-looking good chicken fingers. How would you like your steak?
Rare, please. No, make that medium.
All right. Can I get you anything else? Yes, 2 glasses of water, please. Coming right up.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Joey sitting over there?
Your friend from grade school?
Yeah. Hey, Joey!